You've probably seen the promises floating around your feed. Fire up an AI tool, click a few buttons, and watch the passive income roll in. The reality is that most of these lazy AI side hustles are actually just low-paying second jobs that require constant active maintenance. If you want a truly high-return, zero-effort income stream, you don't need a new hustle. You need to optimize the financial architecture you already have. This matrix compares both. The AI hustle demands high active hours, yielding income taxed at your highest rate. Conversely, financial automation requires a heavy upfront setup, yielding tax-advantaged growth with zero ongoing hours. You trade temporary bureaucratic friction today for passive lifelong compounding. Building real wealth is about plugging the leaks in your current capital rather than grinding for inefficient, highly taxed side income. To achieve this level of passive optimization, you have to abandon ad hoc saving and adopt the kind of institutional framework used by professional wealth managers. This four-step cycle starts with a ruthless audit of your situation, exposing gaps in savings and pensions. Next, you align specific financial tools with your long-term targets. The cycle completes by translating these choices into immediate actions and setting up automated reviews. This four-step system removes human error and emotion from your financial decisions. Applying this framework shifts the burden of wealth generation entirely off of your daily labor and onto the financial system itself. Let's look at a common blind spot that drains wealth: holding substantial cash across various high street banks and scattered stockbroking accounts. Institutions rely on this fragmentation. They practice interest skimming, paying you a paltry rate while your wealth erodes through scattered, low-yield returns. This scorecard tracks the efficiency of cash consolidation. The upfront friction is medium, the tax efficiency is low to medium, but the long-term yield is high compared to standard cash holdings. The mechanical solution is moving all those fragmented accounts into a single platform to access high-yield, fixed-term deposits. By building a cash ladder, where deposits are staggered to mature at different intervals, you guarantee automated rolling liquidity without sacrificing the higher interest rates. Giving up the perceived safety of having money spread across 5 different banks unlocks compounding yields that require 0 weekly hours to maintain. For business owners who also hold a secondary salaried job, extracting profits without a strict structure leads to massive tax waste. Coordinating these dual income streams is a highly specialized financial operation. Looking at the scorecard for dual income extraction, the upfront friction is high, but the tax efficiency and long-term yield are both very high. The mechanics work like this. You structure your company withdrawals as dividends, while aggressively routing your secondary salary directly into personal and company pensions. This requires strict adherence to annual contribution limits to capture the maximum tax allowances without triggering penalties. Paying up front for professional tax and structural advice creates a permanent systemic advantage that easily outpaces simply trying to grind out more top-line revenue. The penalties for poor planning multiply when dealing with cross-border finances. Standard investing advice applied to expats and dual citizens can trigger catastrophic tax bills. For Americans living abroad, investing in local mutual funds triggers restrictive U.S. PFEC rules, turning standard returns into a tax nightmare. This cross-border automation scorecard shows the reality for international families. The administrative friction is extreme, but the tax efficiency and long-term yields max out the scale. A prime example is securing a child's financial future. By maxing out the £3,600 annual allowance into a UK junior pension, you secure an immediate 20% tax relief top-up while completely bypassing those PFIC traps. The trade-off is total illiquidity. These funds are locked until age 57, trading present-day access for nearly 5 decades of unhindered compounding. That same cross-border friction applies when managing an overseas inheritance. U.S. financial institutions often demand a medallion guarantee stamp to process inherited assets, which is incredibly expensive and difficult to get in the UK. But you can circumvent this entirely by identifying a specialized, authorized local notary to certify the documents instead, saving both time and capital. Navigating deep bureaucratic friction is a high-value skill. Avoiding these administrative hurdles is exactly what keeps amateur investors from accessing elite returns. The final stage of financial architecture is ensuring that a lifetime of optimized compounding isn't wiped out by inheritance taxes at the finish line. One effective method is setting up a bare trust. Methodically gifting specific amounts, like €6,000 annually to your children, legally shrinks the size of your taxable estate. Pairing those trusts with a specialized life assurance policy, like Section 72, pre-funds any residual tax liabilities upon your death. The core trade-off in legacy planning is immediate loss of access. You have to permanently surrender control of your capital today to protect it tomorrow. True generational wealth is built by mathematically protecting assets from future taxation, which requires accepting strict, irrevocable legal structures. This leaves you with a choice about which phase of wealth building you are actually in. This matrix plots current capital and complexity against the recommended action. Starting with zero capital, you need an active side hustle to trade time for seed money. But if you already have capital or cross-border ties, your most profitable hustle is meeting with a fiduciary. True wealth building is boring, bureaucratic, and highly regulated. AI cannot do it for you yet, but a solid financial framework will pay you passively for the rest of your life.